blend it.
Hi guys. Okay, I'm live again. Times two here with Michelle. We're gonna do makeup together today. I'm gonna be showing a little bit of Michelle, what she's doing, and then
I'll be showing a little bit of Jen and what she's doing.
So yeah, I think it might work better. We haven't done it this way before, but it might work better if like I show you a little bit and then you talk, and then
hey, that's a great idea.
And then I talk, so we're not talking over each other because I didn't really anticipate that.
We didn't plan. We just said
we did not plan really. We just said let's go live, and I even turned my camera around so that I could have everything facing the right way, and then realized it's like mirroring and you have to do everything backwards. So we'll try that next. Hey Brooke, a double live. Which one to watch? Oh, what to do? Oh no. Questions.
This is decision.
Okay.
So that was concealer. I just grabbed a little bit, warmed it up, put it right here under my under eye circle.
Awesome.
You don't need a whole lot. And then I love using the little concealer brush just to get it all in there. And then I'll dip into the darker one, which is this one, and I'll use it for the eyelids. It's a great primer.
Look, it's alive on live.
It's alive on live. Look at that. We're just so snazzy. And so the primer, the concealer works as a primer. It helps your eyeshadow go on better. All right, now Jen's turn.
Okay, while you're doing that, Michelle's explained it, so now I'm just going to go on and do mine. I already used my primer.
Get us both on here.
Hey.
There we go.
I already used my primer, so I am going to do my concealer next. So I'm just going to go in with my number 3. And
I'm getting all close to you. There we go. Now, do you like to just use your finger when you do your concealer? I know we all do ours a little bit differently.
For me, I do like to use my finger to do my concealer initially underneath my eye area, because with our concealer, since they are wax-based, it's really nice to warm it up with your finger, and it goes on real easily. So a lot of times I will start out that way, but I do like to use our brush when I'm going in the area, like right inside the darker area, in the inner area. I like to use the Dome Blender, and that's this one right here. The Dome Blender works great for that. So you wouldn't really, like, before I started using Limelight concealers, I didn't really think of using a brush for my concealer.
Right.
But it's amazing how easy it goes on the brush, and then how easy
A brush makes a big difference, right?
you can just apply it that way. It's so quick.
Okay, so I'm going to move on to the foundation, which is right here. And everyone does it differently. So I'm just going to use the way that I've enjoyed using it. Because I'm not just one color, what I do is I scrape a little bit off. I put it right here on my hand. Right there. I scrape it. I know we're going both ways. I scrape a little bit. I put it on my hand. That's a Shinto 2. And then what I do is I get into Shinto 1. And I put them both on my hand. And then this is what has made a difference putting on my foundation that I've loved, is after I have Shinto 1 and Shinto 2.
Hey, Jody. Hey, Jody. Hey, Jody.
Hey, Jody. Once I have both foundations on my hand, I put one drop, and literally just one drop of the One Drop Wonder. And I use my finger to mix it up.
Ooh.
And watch how that blends so nicely. Isn't that pretty? I can tell by looking at it, I need a tiny bit more of the...
Oh my gosh, you, like, okay, so this is definitely, like, you're an artist. I mean, you are your canvas, you've got your colors. That's pretty cool.
And I just put it all there, and then I just put it...
You are the artist.
All over. And I'm able to just kind of... And a little goes a long way. And I think when I first started using it, I was probably using too much. And I quickly learned that because this foundation's so highly pigmented, it's like 50%. You don't need a lot. Okay, I know that looks silly now. But then I grab my foundation brush. This is actually a Morphe brush that I love. And I just sit there and I'll blend. And while I watch
it's really cool to watch different people, how they put their makeup on different ways.
I know.
Like, it's really neat.
Yeah.
It's insightful. So I've got my concealer on my eyes. I like to use it over my eye too because it helps my shadow stay on. So I take the concealer, do that, and then I take a little bit of our pressed powder and go right there over my eyes, and that keeps your shadow from transferring, and it keeps your shadow in place.
Ooh, I like that.
Which is nice.
I'm going to have to try that. So pressed powder after you've done the concealer.
Yep.
Cool. I'm going to check that out.
Yep.
Okay, now once I'm
Wait,
done.
is that my blender or yours?
I think that one's mine.
Oh, that's yours.
Yeah.
Okay.
Once I do the brush, because I don't want any brush strokes to be seen, I go back with the Beauty Blender that I've damped just a little bit, and I just go through
and just
gently go around. And to me, that's been the best way to do it to get a pretty finish. So, yeah.
Awesome. Okay, today for me, I'm just going to dig right into the foundation with my blender full. So I'm just going to go straight in. I'm not going to use the brush. I'm going to turn a little bit
for it.
And it only really takes, like, for me, like 2 or 3 little turns. With this foundation, less is more. So I'm just going to go in.
I love that. So you're just going straight into your foundation. So
I'm not even using a brush today.
What Jen did is she just grabbed it, twisted it, and just used it straight from there onto the Beauty Blender. And so that gives you great coverage without it being really heavy, because we want coverage, but we don't want it to feel heavy. Okay, so you can tell that's taken out the redness. It's taken out any little bit of
a nice, like, matte finish there. Like, really, which I love.
Love it. Okay, so once I do that, usually when I do my finishing powder, which is right here, I like to use the Beauty Blender again. So I've got the finishing powder, and I will put in my Beauty Blender. And I mostly do this for under the eyes. And the reason is because I have found that way my concealer and the foundation doesn't crease and go into the wrinkles. Because we don't need it.
Because no thank ya.
Going into fine lines.
Well, and another reason you want to use less than more with this foundation is because our foundation is a wax-based botanical foundation. So it's made from plant, and it's made to sit on your skin, and it won't go into the pores. So you're not losing your makeup throughout the day. It's not sinking into your skin. It's not coming off because you use your primer spray too. So that's one reason you want to use less versus more, because since it is sitting on your skin, it's not like a traditional liquid concealer that's going to absorb as the day goes on. So 2 things are great about that. You're not getting the product into your, it's not absorbing into your skin, so it's not going into your body, for one. And then for 2, it's staying on your face all day, you guys. Like, when I take my makeup off at night, I'm like shocked that it is still there, because typically I've had it on all day and probably done a workout, cooked a couple meals, done some work, like
picked up kids.
Everything that all of us go through every day, all day.
Kids.
And for the makeup to still be there is really pretty amazing.
Yeah. No, I have been very impressed with the foundation. So after I used the Beauty Blender for the finishing powder under my eyes, I then went back with our brush and just went through and helped set everything else. So that's all set. And now I move on to the eyebrows. So I use our little eyebrow, and I will dip into number, let's see, 40 is great, but I've been going a tiny bit darker at times too, but today I'm going to do 40. So I'll just put that.
Okay, and all I'm doing right now is I'm going back with my concealer and just doing a tiny bit of touch-up after the foundation on just a couple spots that I don't really want to show. So I like to go back over at the end with the concealer and do that, just because I can see after the foundation what I still would like to cover up, if that makes sense.
Yeah, which is great because it's buildable. So
then I'm going to go back in with my powder, my setting powder.
Oops. It's like hard to know where to look. Do I look there? Do I look here? Do I look there? Where do we look? We look everywhere. I love it.
This is kind of fun. It's fun to try something new and do like a new Like, honestly, Michelle and I were like, what are we going to do? Let's try it. And then I think I was like, let's try it both together. Michelle's like,
sure.
Okay,
whatever you say.
So we'll see how we like it. I think it's fun so far.
You know, a tip about eyebrows, too, while I'm sitting here thinking about it is...
Tell us.
For those of us that have to go get our gray hair covered, and it's a lot more often than it used to be, she always does my eyebrows. So after she's done my hair and we've gotten rid of all the white, then it's great because she'll save a little bit of color and she'll come back and do my eyebrows. And so I've noticed mine have thinned out in the last couple of years, and so that kind
Your
of...
brow? So she does your eyebrow after your hair?
After my hair, yep. She saves a little color.
Wow, that's cool.
And she does eyebrows, and so that kind of brings them back to life.
So then
again.
you're just touching up a little bit with your makeup. You're not having to do the,
Because they're already colored
Yeah.
from what she's done. When I come in here, it's really just to fill in the gaps. There's a few gaps. So
I'm going to go in and I'm going to put in a little bit of bronzer, because that's normally what I do next.
Oh, that's funny how we each have
I
our system. You don't even realize it.
I know.
Until you're doing it.
You know, you really are smart to do eyes first, because then you don't have any fallout. But I'm just so in my routine, and this is the way I do it.
And
so
you get used to it.
So you get used to it, and that's what you like to do. So I'm just going into my bronzer. I love our bronzer. It's one of my favorite products that we have in our Limelight line. It's really great. You can go from looking like totally white to just like building up whatever coverage you need. So I like to do a little highlight right below the cheekbone.
Well, and it goes from flat, because we just had foundation, to now we're starting to put a little contour.
Oh yes, we're now contour artists.
Brooke would be so proud of us.
Yeah, Brooke, are you still watching?
Brooke, are you on there?
Brooke, if you're still watching, please give me a few hearts for that.
Come on, Brooke. And then I also like to go to the top of here, and I contour a little bit on the top, just around.
Oh yeah, that's what I do.
Oh, did
We're
you?
the same in that way.
There you go. Okay, and then just a little down here in the jawline.
Pretty.
Love it.
Very nice. I love how I have a little bit of like definition now, rather than just a big white face.
Well, and what's great is it's one bronzer, one color, and it's great on Jen's and mine. So it's good for different
Skin tones, because we don't use the same foundation color, but our bronzer works great on both of us.
So what do you use on your foundation?
I'm an olive 1. That's my foundation color. And you are the mix of...
I am a mix of Shinto 2 and Shinto 1. And so in the summer, I was just Shinto 2. But now that it's winter, I kind of have to mix it up a little bit. So once I get back in the sun again, hopefully that will go back to Shinto 2.
I'm going to go in with a little bit of highlight from our blush that's number 6 Glowing. I'm sorry. I'm all like, boom. Whoops.
And then I'm going to use our shimmy.
Ooh, Bare Metals.
Bare Metals, and I like to use the gold. Gold.
I'm like,
I know.
love Bare Metals.
And do you know, next month, they're actually going to come out with them and all the colors. And you'll be able to buy each color individually. So right now it just comes in the full palette, which I love all the colors. But come May, you'll be able to get on there and just order.
Will you show it real close?
Separately. Yeah. So look how
Those
pretty
are
that
so
is.
pretty.
So like I have a girlfriend that really likes this color, and she's waiting for that to come out individually. So she'll just be able to order that one.
That's nice.
This one right here. So
yeah, and that should happen pretty soon, because it's supposed to be April, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So I'll grab the gold color.
Let's see what you're going to do with gold. And I'm going to move on to brow. I'm just going to do a little brow. I like to use number 40 from our regular collection palette for my brow. Where's my brow brush?
And who would have thought you can use eyeshadow as a highlighter? But it's really pretty.
Oh, you're doing your gold. Yeah, that is pretty.
It's pretty. I like gold as the highlight. Okay, you're moving on to eyeshadow. Oh, eyebrow.
I'm just going to do a little brow.
Got it.
I don't like my brow to be really dark. I just like a little bit of definition so that
I'm filling in.
Because mine are pretty light just because my hair is pretty blonde. So if I don't do anything to them, sometimes they just get kind of lost.
Okay, so I will move on to eyeshadow. I'll start with number 41, which is this light color. I'm going to start with that one.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's my all over. So I will go and do the entire lid. And then all the way up. And so just so y'all know, if you're interested in trying out this foundation, there's a great quiz that we can post the link to. And it's like 95, 98% accurate.
Yeah, and the quiz takes all of like
no time.
30 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, that might be, maybe 2 minutes.
Under...
Between 30 seconds and 2 minutes, and you'll have your color, and then you,
and there's a little give in the quiz. And so if you mess up on one answer, it's not like they're going to give you the wrong color.
And then you let us know what you get for your color, and then we can easily match you up.
Yeah, let me show you what we do too. If you're kind of stuck between two colors, or you're out of town and you can't come over where we can actually like sample it on you, we've got a little tin. We just scrape off a little bit of foundation. You put it in here, mail it to you. You get home, try it on, and then let us know. And I've done that for several customers.
Oh, and you know what my mom did?
I
did not even like think of this, but moms are always brilliant, right? So
right.
We have these little sample like things to match you with.
Yeah.
So my mom has a lady in California who wanted to order or look at the foundation, so she just mailed her one of these.
That's so brilliant.
She was like, okay, do the quiz.
That's so
smart.
She
took the quiz, then she got the color, and she's like, okay, this is what you're probably gonna need. She mailed her this in the mail.
How fun is
it's in the
that?
mail right now because she mailed it like yesterday. But
so cool.
so the lady's
the
lady's gonna get it, and then she'll be able to see the colors.
Just go here.
Yeah, and that'll even help her.
Like here, you'll be able to tell which one. That's too dark. That's closer. You know, that's a great idea. Go, Mom.
Yeah. Mom. So my mom was like, "Oh yeah, I'll just mail it to her, and then she can."
And then you just order it, and it comes to you. Shipping's been so fast lately. I don't know if you've noticed that, but.
Good shipping.
Really good shipping. It's going out quick. Now I'm doing 40, which is the same one I did for my eyebrows, right there in the transition, with my favorite brush. This is the best brush. If you can only buy one brush, this is it.
Which one's your favorite?
This was my favorite.
Oh, the angled brush.
Angled brush gets the eyeshadow exactly where it needs to be.
I think that might be my second favorite brush.
Yeah. Which one's your favorite?
For eyes, I like this one, the large shadow brush.
Okay, that's this
one.
one.
And then probably the angled, is it angled blender? I think it's called the angled
blender. I love this one.
Yeah, well, they're all great. These brushes are just...
They are. But
I never really knew what I was missing out on until I got these brushes. Like, I always thought, I don't know why I just can't do makeup very well. And
a brush makes a big difference.
And then I got like really good makeup and really good brushes, so
it makes a difference.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm gonna do
there. Thanks for watching.
Yes, if you're on, just hop on and say hi. It's gonna be this color right here, number 19. This eyeshadow. It's beautiful. It's got a little bit of shimmer. Let me show it on this side. A little bit of shimmer, and here is the tip to getting it to really. Spray it. Don't want to spray anything else. Spray it and then tap into the eyeshadow. And that's going to bring out the sparkle even more. And so then I just put that on the lid. And that spray makes a difference. Brooke Tate taught me this. See how
Oh, is that in Tiki Bar?
And I think this one's 19.
Oh yeah, in Tiki Bar.
Is
that one really brings out the shimmer.
I love it. And sometimes that's all you have to do. Like that's just enough to have like a fun little eyeshadow look. So spray.
It adds interest, but it's not too overdone for the daytime. Like you can still have a nice day look and use Antique Bar.
So like you saw, I've used all 4 colors. I've used 41 all over, number 40 in the transition, and I just did 19 on the lid. And then if I really wanted to go a little bit more, I could do number 8. And number 8, I can put just in the corner a little bit. Or you can even use it as an eyeliner if you wanted to. So this is a great little palette.
That'll add a little definition.
It does.
A little drama.
Okay, now tell me what you're doing on your eyeshadow.
I'm just keeping it simple today. I'm going to do just the all over color on my lid and up for number 26.
Ooh,
so I already did that. Color. I just did like a real simple.
I like it.
And then I'm going to take 38, which is our light color up here in the top corner, Cream Boat, and I'm just going to tap it in and do a little highlight at the top to kind of give a little bit of contour.
This is what helps me look like I'm awake. And I will do the same, but I'll do the rose colored. And so it's the lightest out of the shimmer palette. And just like Jen was saying, just right there on the top of the brow bone.
And then I'm going to put a little bit in the inside. If you add a little lighter color in the inside corner of your eye, it kind of opens up your eyes. And my eyes aren't really, really large, so I kind of like to do that.
Love that.
And then I'm just going to blend. So I don't have any lines.
Blend, 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 blend. Okay, now what I'll do is my mascara that's been sitting.
Hey, Bobby.
Warming up. Oh, hey, Bobby.
Thank you.
How's
she
it
says,
going?
looking good.
Woohoo! Love it, love it, love it. I feel like the mascara tends to do even better. It's got fibers in it, and it tends to do better if it's warm.
Yeah.
So sometimes while I'm doing the rest of my makeup, I'll just have it like in my back pocket or somewhere where it's warming up.
Tricky.
So by the time I go to put it on, it's ready to go. So
that's a good idea.
Yeah.
She's so tricky.
So tricky. I love tips.
Yeah, I do too.
I love tips. Anything that, and a lot of times I assume everybody knows this. But I've learned that no, it's fun learning new tips. So warmed up mascara is a great tip. All right, so I'm gonna
do my mascara right now too.
Start with. Okay, this is hard to do while doing a live. All right, let's not poke an eye out, Michelle. There we go.
Okay, so here I go with my mascara. Another tip for mascara, you guys, is don't ever pump your mascara. Everybody tends to want to grab their mascara and pump it. But, I mean, honestly, like, why are you pumping it?
It's just putting air in it.
It's, you know, there's really no reason. So, all you're doing is putting air in it and drying it out further.
Swirl.
So, don't pump your mascara. Just pull it out, right, when you're going to put it on, and then go for it.
And I've got a couple girlfriends that have tried this that are very sensitive to anything that goes on their eye, especially mascara, that have had no problems using this. So I always like to pass out that info.
Oh, that's good to know.
If you've tried different mascaras, but they make your eyes burn or itch or water, give this mascara a try.
Another good thing to know about this mascara is if you wear contacts, this mascara is totally going to be fine for you, even though it does have the fibers. Some people have asked me that question, and the answer is yes, even though it has fiber.
You don't have to worry about the fibers falling out or getting into your contact.
They will not fall off and get into your contacts. So, and I actually have people who have bought it from me already who wear contacts and are happy with it. So that makes me happy. Why do we pump it? Maybe we saw a commercial when we were little. I've only used it like twice.
I've noticed that. I've had some people come over, and so what I do is I'll swirl it.
I think the reason people pump it is because like they feel like it's going to be more effective.
Or like you're getting more mascara on it.
Like you're like, oh, I'm going to pump it, and then it's going to like magically, like, I don't know.
That's it. Now I'm going to use Jen's 10 Years Younger makeup finish spray. And if you've seen Jen's video before of using the primer and the finishing spray, you've seen how great the sprays are. So I will shake it up. I like to shake it up till I can tell that there's bubbles. And then, just like I did with the priming spray, 4 sprays. And a lot of times I'll do this before mascara, but today I forgot until after, which is fine. It's not a problem.
You're probably wondering why I'm doing this after. Okay, so I've been trying something new.
Tell me,
I've been putting my, instead of curling my lashes first and then doing my mascara, I've been putting 1 coat of mascara and then I'll curl them. I'll let them dry just for a second and then I'll curl them. And it seems to me that when I do that, they actually curl better. Oh, and I think it's because it gives it like more texture to grab onto. So I'll do 1 coat and then I'll curl them and then I'll go back. If I want to do a second coat, you don't have to. But if you want, like I might do a little more mascara today because I did such a neutral looking eye. Like I didn't put a lot of color on my eyes. So I'm going to go in and give my lashes a little more drama.
Nice.
Yeah.
And that's what's cool, is it's foldable, so you can do one coat.
But I always thought it was just like a big no-no to put mascara on and then go back
And curl.
and curl. But with this mascara, you can do that, and I feel like it's really
I'm gonna try that. Ooh, a new tip for me.
effective.
Did I skip blush? I think I did. Now, when you do your...
You did bronzer, but I don't think you did
I
blush.
didn't do blush. All right, I'm gonna have to borrow one of yours. Let's see. Can I borrow one?
Mm-hmm.
That's what friends are for. Let's see.
For sharing.
Ooh, look at these pretty colors.
Sharing is caring.
Jen has number 4, Keen. Love it.
I love Keen. That's my go-to.
Is it? Number 3, Possible. And number 7 is Peachy. Now, some of these are shimmer and some of them are matte. So, they're all a little bit of different colors. So, I'll just grab my brush.
I keep messing up with the mascara.
Oh, no.
I think because I'm like far away from where, I don't know, from where I normally
It's hard.
sit.
Oh, I know.
So,
That's why
I'm kind of like, oh, wait, I'm off.
I had to put the video on you and
I'm
go
off
actually
balance.
do mine off. Oh, I do like number 4. It's got a little bit of a shimmer. Keen. That's very pretty. Do you like Keen too? Jenny likes Keen.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well,
Keen's pretty good, too. Let me show.
Yeah.
For,
Yeah.
like,
this
fair
one's
skin.
Keen. Yep.
It goes on really nice and
And
gives you
this
a
one's
nice little...
Possible and Peachy. But I've got darker skin, and if I need to, I would just put a little bit more of the color on. That's really pretty. I like that a lot. All right, thank you for sharing. Sharing is caring.
You're welcome.
All right, now for lipstick. What should we do? All right, let's see. Y'all
Are you
help
going
me
to do
pick.
it bright?
I don't know. I'm going to try one of our lipsticks. This is number 200.
Ooh, let's see.
Isn't that pretty? 200. Has a little bit of red to it.
Is that one the one that's called Femfire?
Yep, that's
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
Femfire.
it. Femfire.
It's a little reddy.
They do it.
Red, it's reddish orange. They do lots of fun like play on words with
Okay.
the names.
201 had been out of stock for what seemed like forever. This is a popular color. It's 201. And that's got a little bit of red, but with a little pink tint to it.
Ooh, I love it.
Ooh, and
So fun.
here's another one, super popular, 202. Look at that. It's plum. That's sugar plum. This one is also very popular. All right, which one should I do? Should I do 200? Red with a little orange.
Should she do 200?
201, little red and pink? Or should we go for sugar plum? A little bit of plum. Decisions. Let's see. All right, you vote, Jen. Which one should I do?
Let's see. Well, I think the Antique bar goes really nice with everything
Ooh.
in the eye. Let's see. Did you go on?
Jenny said 200.
Okay, we'll go Jenny.
All right, 200 it is. This was like
200 it is.
the only one I had for the longest time, and so I would wear it every single time. Okay, and then here's our lip liner. This is number 2. No, this is number 1. And really, you can wear this with a lot of our different colors. So I'll just line the outside of it. Do you like using the lip liner, Jen?
I do. I like using the lip liner for its own look, like to do the whole lip with the liner.
Oh, okay.
And I like using my favorite one to do that with is number 2.
Okay,
It's
so
this one. So instead of just doing around the edge, I just take it, because our liners are super creamy, so I just take it and do my whole lip with it.
I like doing that, and then I'll throw some gloss on top of it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And it kind of sits.
Yeah, because it will look more matte if you just use the liner by itself.
And our lipsticks are very creamy.
Let me see that one. Ooh, that looks good.
It
I
does
like
look good with
I
the
like it
Antique.
with Antique Bar.
Jenny, good pick. I like this. That's pretty. Now, if you decide you want more of a gloss look, here's my tip. Our Bliss looks orange, but it is not orange. It actually goes on clear. And so what's great about it is because it's clear, you can put it on and it doesn't change the color of the lipstick. It just adds a little gloss to it.
I'm doing like little, like from The Office, like little side things.
Ooh,
like,
I like it.
mm.
Makes it so much more interesting. Hey, I've been missing out. I'm going to do little looks now.
I'm like,
when you're doing it.
mm.
What do y'all think? 200 with the Antique Bar? What do you think, Jenny?
I like
like
it.
that.
I like 200 with Antique Bar.
I like it too. Okay, so I'm about done.
I like it. I like it.
All right, let's finish.
Okay,
let's watch
see.
Jen finish.
What am I going to do for lips?
Go bright.
Any ideas? I think I'm going to either do a bright pink or a bright red. So here's 102. That's our like brightest pink, and I was looking for my red, and now I don't know where I put my red.
I like the bright pink. What
you?
color? What number is that?
102.
102.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go with the bright pink, and then over it, well, I don't know. Let me see how it goes on. I might leave it matte today. So I love this color.
Oh, that's
It is
really pretty.
really bright,
Look at how nice that looks.
but it's
y'all.
really pretty.
I'm gonna make looks.
Do it. Do some of the looks like from The Office.
Someone the other day said I reminded of someone from The Office, but I never watched the show, so
Really?
I had to go back and look at it. I know.
Who did you remind
Is
him
there a
of?
Patricia?
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
that's
Pam.
Pam.
Oh, I love Pam.
They said I reminded them of Pam, so I had to go check it out to see what is Pam like.
That's funny.
Jace ended up watching it and was laughing, and
It was really good.
yeah. Oh, I like that. Okay, look over here so they can see that. That is so pretty.
I love this.
It's
I love
great for spring.
102. Yeah, this is 102, our traditional lipstick from Limelight by Alcone. Professional.
It's
great
beautiful.
makeup. Love this 102. Easy to put on, easy to wear, long lasting. Makes your teeth look whiter for one.
I love it.
Right?
That is really pretty. Here, I'm going to put it over here
Yeah,
so they
it's
can see it. There we go. Isn't that beautiful?
What do y'all think?
I like it. And I like it because it's not totally matte. It seems like it has a little bit of a
I know, I thought it was going to go on
sheen,
more
but no,
matte.
it's-
The last time I used this one, I felt like it was more matte, but
no,
I think that was the bright red.
it's pretty.
So,
So, if y'all have any questions, feel free to message us. If you want to get the colored match for foundation, we can color match you. Where do
this
we
is
look?
fun. It's always fun to try new things. If you want to sign up to work with
incentive.
us and do Limelight and do life with us, it's super fun. There's a great incentive for March.
We've got a few more days.
To take advantage of it, where you get a bunch of extra things added in.
Lots
For
of
like
freebies.
$169. You get $570 something worth of product, plus brushes and an extra eyeshadow quad. So if
And
you've
this cool
been...
bag.
Oh yeah, show the bag.
Look at this bag.
Thanks, Bobby, for letting me borrow your bag.
You can't tell how cool the bag is in the photo, but look.
Yeah,
that's
it's
a
big.
good-sized
I thought it was
bag.
going to be a lot smaller. We don't have the bag ourselves because obviously we didn't sign up in March. But if you sign up in March,
I wish I could sign up again.
you get the
bag's
bag
awesome.
to carry your brushes in, and it's a nice leather
Nice.
bag, and it's got the Limelight logo on it, and then on the inside it says at the bottom, "Be amazing every day," which is our tagline. So that's kind of cool.
I love it.
Yeah. Bobby's like, the bag's super awesome. Give me my bag back.
Yeah, I don't think you're getting your bag back anytime soon, Bobby. You need to come pick this up.
You gotta come pick up your bag, right? All right, thanks for watching, you guys.
Bye, guys.
Had fun.
Bye, guys.
Enjoy your day.
Have a great day.
Bye.
See you later.